Imagine this, you just started your 3D printer, everything's going perfectly, but suddenly, the power goes out. But wait, my print isn't done yet. Is there anything I could do to save it? I'm going to show you how to save your prints and prevent power outage problems altogether in today's video. My name is Nick and welcome to Thinkable. Power outages and momentary blips are common in a lot of places, including where I live. You usually can't predict when or if a power outage occurs, but what you can control is having the tools and preparation for if a power outage occurs. If you don't have any generators or battery backups at your house, your 3D printers will lose power if your house does. Even if it's just for a second, that's enough time for the printers to shut down and fail the prints. And if this happens, it's now a race against time.
Damn, where is that
power? In order to salvage your 3D print, the first thing I want you to check is if your printer has a feature called power loss recovery. A lot of modern printers have this feature built in, including all the printers from Bamboo Lab, like my A1 and A1 Mini. If your printer doesn't have this feature, I'm really sorry, but there's not really any way to save your print. If your printer does have power loss recovery, then we can move on to the main question, which is how long is the power going to be out for? If the power only stays off for a short period of time and then comes back on, you can quickly go to the printer and try to hit the resume printing button. Your printer will try to resume and finish to the best of its ability. I say it like this because even with power loss recovery, it's very likely that your print will have layer shifts or other kinds of defects after resuming the print, leading to a partial or complete failure anyways. And also, if the power stays off for more than a few minutes, you have to make sure that the print is even still stuck to the build plate before trying to resume printing. If the power goes out, the bed can't stay heated, and as it begins to cool down, the print will detach from the plate and it will fail. I strongly urge you all to read more about power loss recovery and the different types of defects that can occur in the article linked below, but do not despair. There are ways that you can prevent these problems. There is a device that I use that is like a cheat code for power outages. It allows me to keep all my printers running and never fail due to power loss. I'm going to tell you all about it. But first, thank you to everyone who's been supporting my YouTube videos, Patreon page, as well as my models over on MakerWorld. I just released my new HeatSync model. This is a super useful tool that allows you to easily melt and press your metal threaded inserts into your parts for better assemblies. HeatSync is adjustable and has the ability to use new custom jig mounts for your parts. More features and mods are being added all the time, so check it out. You can pick up the HeatSync hardware kits over on my Thinkable shop by going to the link in the description. Also down there, you're going to find the link to the STL file so you can actually download and print the model yourself. Thank you all again for your support, and now I'm going to explain how to give your printers unlimited power. The number one way I deal with power outages and what I recommend you all get is a device called a UPS. No, not that UPS, this thing. This is an uninterruptible power supply. Basically, it's a giant battery that keeps your printer running no matter what. The way it works is you plug the UPS into the wall and let it charge. Then you plug your printer into the battery backup outlet on the device. Now, if the power goes out for any amount of time, the UPS will automatically switch to battery mode, and the printer will use that power instead. From the printer's point of view, nothing happened. And that's exactly what you want, is for everything to just keep working for as long as it can. But this method does have its limits based on two main factors. The first is, again, how long the power stays out for. The UPS only has a limited amount of charge, so if the power stays off for too long, the battery will run out of power and the print will fail. Problem is, then it's compounded by the number of printers you have connected to the UPS. The more printers, the more power they use. Generally, if I'm using all 4 of my printers, the UPS says that it can stay on for a few minutes. This will give me time to pause the prints to reduce the power usage until the power comes back on. But until then, the only way to have truly unlimited power is by owning your own power source, such as solar panels and a large system battery, but these systems cost serious money. So for my small number of 3D printers, spending a couple $100 on a UPS system just so I have the peace of mind that the printers are not going to go down during a power outage is worth it. But let me know your stories. Has the power ever gone out during one of your 3D prints? Let me know down in the comments. I hope this video helped you. If it did, smash that like button and consider subscribing for more videos. Remember to keep thinking outside the box, fight for causes you believe in, and print all the amazing things. Check out these other cool videos popping up on the screen. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.